gang, FLX Beer Reviews, back with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. Today, Mike, we're faced with the question.
Is that right?
How much is too much? How big is too big? No.
Are these rhetorical? Are we going to answer these questions?
How giant is too much giant?
Who, Dan? Who can answer these questions for us?
I think the good folks at Hop Butcher for the World out of Chicago.
I think you're right.
Illinois. Could
Illinois.
probably
Yeah. All right.
They could probably answer that question.
Let's find out.
Because they sent us a beer that says, odds of this, how giant is giant?
Is that where you got that? That's uncanny.
This is a triple IPA from them, coming at 10.5 ABV.
Yeesh.
With
You just teetered out.
Citra, Simcoe, I'm reading these backwards. And give me a drum roll. Can I have a drum roll? Motueka.
He loves Motueka.
Yes.
This
lot code just got a little crazy. This was packaged on 4/19/22.
the real question is, how hard is it for Dan to talk?
Something about somebody has a pasa or a possum.
Okay.
I don't know.
That might be one of the coolest Jets of can labels that he's done so far. That's very fun. A Hop Butcher triple is another thing. Had a couple of them.
Had some positive experiences.
Yeah, some good, some like, this is a bit much, so I'm really curious to see about this.
And I've had one completely negative experience, which I poured half the beer. That was their Brain Forest. It was all Enigma hopped. I just couldn't do it, man. The Enigma hops, it was like, some people just have foods they can't do, and I poured way too much.
What kind of clear beer looking... Oh, you absolutely did. Are you sure this isn't just an amber ale?
There we go.
We've poured beer before. All right, so let's
Hundreds of episodes in.
Oh
I still can't get this right.
All right, so look at this. Is this what you were expecting? Because I was not.
No, actually. And here's the thing. We see, like, on social media, like, the pictures of the cans and stuff. But I tend to avoid, like, the beer advocates, the Untappds, all that. Because I don't really want to... I want to go into this my own man. My own thoughts. My own...
Your head is gone.
It is. It is gone. I gave you all the head when I poured...
He sure did.
Wow, I set myself up.
But some of our other friends on BeerTube, like, are fortunate enough to get some beers from Hop Butcher. I try to stay away from that. Like, I don't want to see anything.
Right. So yeah, I was not expecting clear beer.
Okay, so this is very exciting. Let's get a whiff on
clear
this.
beer with Motueka. Sign me up.
All right then. Ooh.
Oh,
it doesn't even smell like I was like. That smells a lot crisper and cleaner than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, but that's got some sweet malty just things going on.
There's some funk in there. Like dirty onion.
You know what? I would say more so like man, it's weird. I'm getting like this dirty ginger root kind of thing off of it.
Really?
I don't know why.
There's some berry in there.
Well, like a red berry kind of deal.
Yeah, kind of like I was really out of breath. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I can't handle it.
I'm getting lightheaded here. What man! I wasn't prepared for this beer.
No,
this
not
is
at all.
Fantastic.
You just want to dive in?
Yeah, I really do. Cheers. Thanks, Hop Butcher.
That is different.
Gosh.
That's very different. Let's take a step back here.
Nothing about this beer
makes sense.
I can't.
Let's start with the body. Mm-hmm. Let's walk our way there.
Okay.
Oh wow, I just got like some mint. The body. Let's talk about it.
Okay, the body.
Full. Soft.
But not overly full.
prickly pear of carbonation, if you will.
A modest crispness to it.
This is weird, man. This beer wants to be a West Coast American IPA.
That's where my head is going.
But the triple in it has left it sweet, which pairs with that malt that you would typically get from the American IPA. That just kind of bumps it up to a new level. It's like they took an American IPA, traditional West Coast IPA, made a triple out of it, but then infused new school hops and hopping methods to get that juiciness, and that's just body.
I'm going to say you're spot on. Because as you were describing it and I'm drinking it, that's exactly what this is. It's a new school West Coast IPA that's a triple.
Dude, there is this underlying, like, peach, stone fruity, kind of orange, candied orange, like, you know those candied orange slices with the sugar on it? Like, you get that, but then you get also that just, there's a bit of piney resinous aspect for me, but there's a huge component of that raw onion. Like,
this beer has significantly blown my mind.
Lemon lime now I'm getting. And with a hint of mint.
This is so good.
I really enjoy this. Because it's so different. It's not at all what I expected. I don't know if it's because we poured it and it's like, oh, clear beer. But this isn't like a triple. I just had a triple IPA from Lagunitas. And it was just like boozy to all hell, malt bomb. You know, this is, wow.
Okay.
Mike. I've been talking too much.
I'm at a loss for words. As it's settling, I'm starting to get a pleasant waft of booze coming through that is so enjoyable. Like, whereas it's almost like that boozy aspect. They're like, this is what I want. I want it. This is the booze level I want to taste. And you're getting it, and it's starting to slowly warm. And I'm getting that, it sounds weird, but I'm getting like grapes on a pine tree kind of flavor, just kind of sliding back. Yeah. I'm getting the soft, it's weird to say, but the soft bitterness of the hops. There is a hint of that Motueka lemon lime kind of spritzing around with whatever little bit of carbonation is in here. This beer is unreal.
This is the first triple. Like, look at me. I have kind of a permagrin. This is the first triple from them where I'm just like, this is it. This is my jam.
I'm trying to settle myself.
Now, as you were sitting there talking, I am getting a huge warming in the chest.
Okay, mine's not huge, but it's
so now that I've sipped on it, I'm like, okay, this is the big beer. I need to slow down.
Yeah,
I need to sip on it.
That may be the only deterrent for this beer. This is a big beer, but it does not drink. Like
and I think like the thing you said about in the enjoyable booze is, it reminds me of drinking a nice fine whiskey, where it's enjoyable. You're getting past all the sweet booziness. Not that there's a huge booziness right off the bat, but it creeps up on you like a nice whiskey, and you're sitting there drinking it, and you're getting more and more just...
Dan, how giant is Giant?
This is just a flavor bomb. And it's everything candied. And I hate to say it, but every time I drink these, but especially with this, I go back to the IHOP. All the different flavor syrups and the jellies, and you put it on your toasts. That marmalade-y, just
flavor. They're like continuing to just open up.
Oh yeah, you got lemons, you got limes, you got oranges, you got freaking peaches, you got stone fruits. Just wow,
those sugared candied gummies are just, they're dancing around with which one pops more, and then it's almost like they're dancing in those IHOP jellies, like.
And then at the end of it, I'm getting just this pleasant bitterness. Almost a hot butcher favorite. A pleasant dank.
We love the pleasant dank.
Yeah. All right, let's rate it.
Let's look at tasting notes first.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I almost see.
Okay.
You got me off my game.
Okay. Zesty citrus.
It's zesty.
I think you called that.
Yeah. What we were saying was zesty, right?
Sweet berry. We said berry,
Yeah.
ripe tropical.
Yes.
I'm ready to rate this beer.
Okay.
I'm going to give this a 4.85. I freaking love this beer.
So what you're saying, this is one of the best hot butcher beers you've had?
It really is. I really like this a lot. And I will go so far as to say this is probably the best triple I've ever had. I love it. I love the West Coasty aspect of it. I love that it melds all these worlds. I love it. Take your other half.
Wow.
I love this beer. This is so good.
I have heard claims. I have heard just copious amounts of milestones have been just hit. And I don't know what to do. I guess I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.5.
Okay.
I'll give it a 4.5. I think it's a fantastic beer. In the back of my head, real quick, I have wondered, what would this beer be like if it was a double? A little less sweet? A little more drinkability?
Part of me thinks you're getting a sweeter beer than I am. Like mine was green and bitter.
No, this isn't overly sweet.
Okay.
What I'm saying though is, if this was a double, take away some of that, because
what would you want the ABV to be then? Like low double, like high double?
I don't want this to be anything
or...
else. I'm just trying to imagine, like.
But no, if it was like it, would you want like an 8.5?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, this is good.
All right.
We have meandered our way through this beer.
Video is like 20
Big
minutes
time.
long.
Holy jeez. Hot Butcher, you are a bunch of warlocks, wizards, witches, and everything else necromancy.
I'm a wizard. I throw a fireball in your face. Down in the description below, we have our Twitter, Instagrams, YouTubes, Untappd. It's down below. Just click more, whatever. Hit us up in the description. Have you had this beer? How giant is giant? Let us know.
Cheers.
Cheers.